People of TikTok, hi, hello. This is your weekly predictions, the 27th of April to the 3rd of May. What's coming towards you? What's the vibes? What can you expect this week? Okay, guys. So I'm just channeling spirit naturally. I'm just using this piece of paper to relax so the channels come in and let's see what we get. Guys, it feels like you want to hide away from society this week. That's what I'm really getting. I'm getting this massive introverted, fuck everyone vibe. I want to keep to myself, leave me alone, okay? Guys, I feel very itchy as I'm doing this. You may be getting a little bit of rashes or like sinus problems coming in here, allergies, okay? Maybe just with the seasons changing or the months changing. I don't fucking know how it works. There's an energy about being around a lot of plants and wildlife, okay? I feel like my cat's running around. Yeah. Guys, it feels like you want to spend a lot of time outdoors, or just, I feel like a lot of you guys are getting new house plants, surrounding yourself around nature more. I see that here clearly. Guys, there's like a sorrow around you though. It feels like a chapter in your life has ended, and I know this month is coming to an end, but it feels more significant than that. It just feels like a lot of sadness and sorrow around a certain situation in your life, whether this is a relationship ending, a job ending, leaving a house, okay? It just feels like you're leaving someone or something behind, and there's a lot of sorrow. And it doesn't need to be like you're breaking up with people or anything like that. It just feels like this week you're in a very reminiscing energy, and I feel like that's the reason you want to kind of be in solitude and be away from people. I just feel like you're really reminiscing on like how life used to be, how happy you used to be with certain people, right? And it just feels like a leave me alone, I just want to be alone type of energy, okay? And guys, there's nothing wrong with that, but don't push people away while you're doing this, okay? If you want to be alone, just be like, hey, I'm just in my feels this week, guys. Like, I'll talk to you, I'll reach out soon, okay? Don't leave people in limbo. That's what I'm really hearing, all right? Because there's people out there that really care about you this week that want to know if you're okay, and I kind of see you kind of being silent and pushing people away, all right, guys? Yeah, guys, I'm feeling all these noises around me. Something's going to come into your life suddenly this week. What's coming into their life suddenly? Guys, it's funny because it feels like Monday to Wednesday, it feels like you're kind of in your feels. It's low vibes, sorrow. And then there's like a burst of happiness and excitement on Thursday. So I don't know what date is Thursday, or yeah, I don't know what date is Thursday, okay? But it feels like on Thursday this week, wherever you are in the world, there's going to be a burst of happiness and excitement. Like, I feel like you're getting good news about something. Guys, sorry, this is a bit dark, but I just want to mention this. For some of you, you're hearing that an illness is lifting, so that's positive. But if you guys have had like a really harsh, hard illness for a long time, positive news is coming about your health, which I love. For others of you guys, it feels like I said that you're coming into a lot of money in May, okay? And a lot of work opportunities, things like that. For others of you, you're getting a job or a promotion on the Thursday, and you're just going to be like sky high. For others of you, you're hearing that like you've paid off a loan, or you've paid off debt, or like you don't need to pay a certain bill. It feels like a relief around a money situation coming in here. Lots of things coming in here. Guys, it's funny because like this week you guys may actually get like a comfort animal. Not in a way that animals need to be used or anything, of course not. But I feel like you're realizing like, fuck, I want to pour my love into an animal. Like maybe the reason I'm so sad and mopey all the time is like, I'm only living for myself. I'm not caring and loving something else. And I feel as though you guys have a pull to really get an animal this week. So you guys may go to the shelter, check out dogs, cats, whatever, in order to get a pet. And I feel like this is going to lift your spirits as well. So that's maybe something you're coming in to on Thursday as well. Guys, for a lot of you, you're going to start bike riding again or buy a bike this week, whether that's a motorbike, a push bike, an electric bike. I'm feeling heavy bike energy around you. If that doesn't resonate, there's an energy of wanting to go to Europe, okay? Planning a Europe trip. And I'm just seeing like the place you're going in Europe, it's a very bike friendly. It just feels like you're going to be biking a lot, and you're really looking into a Europe trip. And yeah, getting around on bikes. I know that's really bizarre. Or like, you know, being in a very bike friendly place. I know that's very bizarre. Guys, it just feels, I keep hearing planning for a rainy day. So for some of you guys, you're really honing down on your savings this week, and you're like, I really need an emergency fund. I really need to save for a rainy day because anything could happen. Like I said, Monday to Wednesday this week, it feels like you're kind of in your feels about something that's ended. So, and it just feels like if I had money or an emergency savings account or something of that regard, it wouldn't have ended like this. I would have been able to walk away with a lot more peace, okay? Tell me about your relationships this week, because there's like a weird cloud around you guys, okay? Tell me about the romantic relationships this week. Guys, like I said, I don't feel like you're breaking up with anyone this week or anything like that. For some of you, you are, you know which message is for you. But for most of you, it just feels like a heaviness between Monday to Wednesday within your relationships. But I really feel that cloud and that, you know, stagnant energy is going to lift by Thursday. So don't worry about that. I actually see you and your partner being, or the person you're seeing, being sky high from Thursday to Sunday, coming in here and walking into May in a very happy energy. As for your friendships, guys, you know what, if I was to say like where this shit energy is coming from, like I said, guys, for some of you, you're walking away from a job or a house or something very nostalgic that's meant a lot to you for a long time. But for others of you, you're walking away from like a significant group of friends, or like a best friend, or you're really grieving a best friend this week, or, you know, significant friends in your life. It just feels like you're in your feels about the people you've lost or the people you know you have to leave behind this week, okay? I heard Chelsea very clearly. So if your name's Chelsea or you're dealing with someone named Chelsea, this message is definitely for you. Yeah, so let's see. Guys, there's an energy of wanting to, I want you to know someone that used to play the piano is missing you, okay? So if you, again, if you play the piano, this is definitely for you. But I feel more like someone who used to play the piano. I heard that so clearly. Someone who used to play the piano is missing you. I got that, okay? Now, guys, I don't know a fuck ton of people who play the piano, so that's a pretty niche message, okay? Let's see. There's an energy of craving sour things this week. You may be really drawn to like lemons and limes, and I'm hearing wanting to plant a lemon or lime tree as well, guys, okay? I just get you really wanting to have sour lollies, you know, sorbets, sour things of that nature, okay? I don't know why, but it feels like your body's just craving tart, sour things coming in here. What else, please, Spirit? Guys, I want you to know you're heavily protected. So whether you believe in spirituality or you don't, I don't fucking care. But I want you to know you're heavily protected. And I feel like this week you're going to realize that everything worked out for you very serendipitously, like in a too good to be true way, right? Sorry, my dog's snoring over here. In a very too good to be true way. That's what I'm really getting, okay? And you're realizing like, oh shit, like someone's looking out for me, okay? I heard, this is funny, but I heard Auntie Marge, okay? So maybe you've had an auntie that's passed over, starting with an M name, or her name was literally Marge, okay? I heard that very clearly, Auntie Marge. I don't know why I got that, but I heard that, okay? What else do they need to know this week? Any blessings, any warnings they need to know? Guys, there's an energy about being more around big bodies of water too. So not just like, I heard rivers, lakes, oceans, okay? I feel like this is very cleansing for your soul. And I'm hearing remember childhood. There's, it feels like in your teenage years or your childhood, you were always very drawn to the water, and you've kind of lost that connection to the water. Spirit's saying this week it's going to be very beneficial if you go to the water and spend some time there. And it feels like a lot of clarity is going to hit you when you spend more time at the water, okay, guys? So guys, if this week feels a bit low, high, low, high, low, high, don't worry. Like, your life is falling apart. We're allowed to have emotional weeks. We're allowed to have shit days, okay? Just roll with the punches, okay, guys? And know that good things are coming for you, because they are. But I want you to know you're going to get a like really good news Thursday this week onwards. And I said May is going to be a very incredibly blessed month for you guys. So a lot of exciting things coming from Thursday onwards this week. Just try and battle it out from Monday to Wednesday, okay, guys? If you love my readings, all my readings are $75, okay? DM to you straight on your TikTok inbox, okay? So go to my pinned video down the bottom to learn all about that. And yeah, they've been super fucking popular, and they're really awesome and quick and easy. And yeah, I love talking to you guys. So I love you. Until next time, bye.